Welcome back, by the way. We've just been standing here talking like
Star
this whole
Wars.
time. We're not wearing the same shirt this time.
Stan Lee, baby.
Stan Lee and Star Wars, all in the same proto, in the same and Tatooine. There's the Tatooine hat. The Tatooine hat's back, everyone. I'm so excited.
It's a staple.
Anyway, welcome back to the channel. We're the Whiskey Watchers. I'm Dan.
I'm Jake.
And today, Jake, we're going to do something really fun. We haven't done one of these in a while, and well, friend of the channel, Tal.
Let me help.
Tal.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, Tal. A friend of the channel, our good friend Tal.
T-A-L.
T-A-L. Was nice enough to pour us a little blind. He even gave us these really nice little containers.
The way that he delivered these things, I don't think I could have thrown it on the ground and broken anything.
So these are the aged in ore. It looks like these are little travel bottles.
Something.
Some TSA approved travel bottles. These are really cool. They have
TSA approved or something?
Yeah, these are TSA approved. Crazy, right?
I'm gonna sneak water on the plane.
So, and they even have these really cool little, you know, half ounce, 1 ounce, 1.5 ounce, 2 ounce little lines. One of them honestly did leak a little bit. So, Tal, your screw top game, little weak, but it's okay. It all made it. It's all here. It's all in the glasses, and we're good to go.
I like these.
They're really nice, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Aged in ore. Get a hold of us. We'd love to try some of your products because we've seen these now, and we've seen the little glasses that were in that little mesh bag. Those were really cool.
Oh, yeah.
I love those. Anyway, he was nice enough to pour us up a blind. We haven't done a blind on the channel in a while. We decided, why not? Let's do a blind. So, let's blind it. On our left, we have number 1. On the right, we have number 2. And on the block today, we have a list. Well, these are the results. Not
a list of 2.
Not as cool as the super secret whiskey secret envelope, but you know, it is what it is. So anyway, let's get to it. While we're taking these glass little things off there, they're like little symbols.
Sorry, yeah. Thank you, cymbal banging monkey.
Cymbal banging monkey. Anyway, speaking of banging and clanging on things, before we get into this blind, why don't you go down there to the little description box below and clang and bang on that subscribe button and crash that thumbs up and that notification bell. I don't know where I got all that
right from. Into a street of subscription avenue.
Yeah. Get notified when we post new content. We do it twice a week, and we love to have fun here. Love to do things. So help us do things.
We like to talk amongst ourselves and pretend somebody's listening.
People listen. Anyway, so let's get into number 1 here. On the nose, I love the color on this one.
I like
Again,
the swirl game. The
lights are a little off-white here. We really need to try and get with some white light at some point and see what it looks like. Because we look like, you know, we're in a speakeasy here, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, oh yeah, the magic white light. Congratulations, we did it. White light. So,
a golden amber.
Golden amber color on the nose. There's a bit of mustiness.
Yeah, it smells like old whiskey.
So, our friend Tal.
Ooh, wait.
I'm wearing the turkey hat because our friend Tal is a big fan of wild turkey, and I have a feeling there's some wild turkey in these glasses. I just don't know what wild turkey, because he has everything from the new Master's Keep, which is Voyage. Review on that one coming soon, by the way. And he has all the way back to some wild turkey traditions, some Fantail Kentucky spirits, old Camp Nelson picks. I mean, it's crazy.
But man, the Austin Nichols wild turkey that we tried there.
Oh yeah, the Distiller Select 13 year. Yeah, really good.
Plus the old stuff.
So I do get a lot of that caramel vanilla.
A little bit of brown sugar.
I get a lot of leather. I'm getting a whole lot of leather on this one.
How's that song go? It's time to get funky, 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 funky. I'm not going to crisscross. I don't want to hear any bottles clang.
Bottles clang and shelves crash.
People yell Godzilla out in the street.
we're some big boys here. So anyway, I'm going to go taste this. Cheers, buddy. That was a good one.
It was. I was so afraid to clang it super hard. I didn't want to shatter a cup.
Cheers, everyone.
That is really low proof. That's got to be in the 90s.
First sip of the day for me, so this is a little hot.
See, it's first sip of the day for me too, but I didn't at all.
So I'm gonna let this go for a second. Ooh.
Oh.
I really like that finish. Even on the first sip, the finish just kind of lingers with you. It's not abrasive, it's not tannic.
This has got to be like 94, 96 proof, somewhere in there. Maybe even 90.
I think it's a little hotter than that.
I feel like that'd be going after it.
I think it's hotter than that, but then again, like I said, first sip of the day. So, second sip of the day. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, it's really good.
A little bit of leather on the finish.
A little leather, I'm getting oak.
Caramel.
A little bit of sweetness. The finish has most of the sweetness on this one. And I like that about it. It's up front with a lot of leather, a little bit of sweet tobacco, and then it finishes just with sweet caramels.
Gives me the tinglies. The
That's
tinglies
nice.
that only bourbon can satisfy.
That's really nice. I like that. I like that one. So I'm gonna rinse the old palate here. You got some water?
Yes.
Yeah, I had some water too. Water.
25.361 fluid ounces is what it looks like.
Yep.
Delicious.
That's some really cold water. For all of you that don't know, I have a water dispenser just off camera over here, like a doctor's office dispenser in the other room.
The one that usually has the little
this is not vodka.
snow cone paper holders next to it.
This is not vodka. It's not Everclear. It's just water. You can see
tequila.
Some condensation here. Anyway, let's
Cold tequila.
Let's go to number 2. Oh wait, Matt pulls away. Would be so mad if I didn't do that. Anyway, so number 2. Just looking
On the schnoz.
Just looking at it though, number 2 does look a little bit darker, but then again, you know, lighting.
Camera actioning.
I'm gonna use my sniffer here. So, sniffer. Oh, that's so much sweeter. Wait a second.
See, I'm getting rye.
I'm getting something else.
And like cherry?
I'm getting something.
No.
I'm getting something that Jake really enjoys.
You think this is Amurana?
I think
so. I don't smell it.
Oh, I do. Here, smell mine. Let's see if your snooter's broken. Let me smell that.
No.
See, I get Amburana off this. I get an Amburana finish.
I don't at all.
It's sweet, and there's Amburana in the background.
I just figured out what it is. It smells like rum.
It smells like rum.
That's what it smells like.
I can see that. So, anyway.
Drink up me hearty yo ho.
Yo ho ho. If it is rum. If not, well, we just look silly.
I think this is rum finished. I really do. Because it doesn't taste like Amurana at all.
Well, if you remember, I mean, this does taste finished. Now that I think about it, the last time we did a blind like this, Tal hit us with the Angel's Envy Cast Strength and then 2 of the Cellar Collection bottles. And we swore up and down they weren't finished. But he has a tendency to do weird things. I don't think
this one is finished. I think this one's finished.
See, yeah, that's my thought. This one's not finished. This one's got to be finished in something.
I think this one is finished in rum. I really do. That's where I'm at. I'm going to stand by it all the way until the end where I'm proven wrong. All right.
Or right. You very well could be right. I still say Amberana, some kind of Amberana.
Because to me, there's almost like a brininess. And it smells like a rye.
Actually, I do get more of the brininess now that you mention it. Put a little spinneroonie, some Booker T action in here.
Give it the OG John Cena that attitude adjustment. As I mess up the word adjustment to make it adjustment.
Adjustment.
Yes. Attitude adjustment.
Okay.
And
so I'm pretty sure. Going back to it, I don't think it's Amberana. And if it is, it's like a fourth fill. Like the barrel is barely imparting a lot of Amberana
Watch this.
flavor.
Didn't Starlight recently do a rum Amberana finish?
Yeah, but I don't think that's it because
that would be wild if that was it. Because then we'd both be
kind of right. So,
because that was like a fourth or fifth fill too.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm gonna go back to 1, go back to 2.
Honestly, that should just be your water bottle from now on.
From now on, just the water bottle.
Yep.
I don't know how well YouTube enjoys people drinking out of bottles, though. That's the thing. It kind of doesn't.
You're right. We'll get a sticker made with shittily written words called water.
Water. WATR water.
WAT backwards E capital R all
Capital
messed
R
up.
water.
Like a 4-year-old wrote water. You know what? Let's just get my 4-year-old nephew to write the word water.
We could. And just get it put on a sticker right there. So on 1, the sweetness has come out.
Yes, it has. Very much so.
So now that this has gotten a little bit of air, the sweetness has come out. And I really like this nose.
But Glenn can't even handle me right now. Oh my God, that's a sticker.
What?
There's a song by Flo Rida featuring David Guetta called The Club Can't Even Handle Me Right Now. Mm-hmm. The Glenn Can't Even Handle Me Right Now. Get that etched into a Glenn stat.
Can't even handle me right now.
Yeah, no, this is definitely not finished. The second one, for sure. This one, although which one's better?
I don't know.
You think it is?
It might be.
I don't think it is.
I love blinds.
The real trick is which one's better. Because they both are good in their own qualities.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm stumped. Like these are.
You know, but
I'm just gonna go. But two. Two's better.
Two's better.
So it's finished, guaranteed. But to me, they did it right. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a rye finished in something sweet, like rum. If I'm so close on this, I'm gonna shit my pants on how good I'm getting at this game. Because that's exactly what I come into this whenever we're doing a blind. Like, it's a game.
I mean, it is kind of a game. I'm not trying to figure out what distillery it's from.
Oh God, no! There's no way I could pinpoint that down.
Yeah, I don't think 1 is finished.
No, I don't either at all.
And I tend to agree. I like 2 a little bit more. I like 1's nose a little bit more. I like the palate on 2.
I like, yeah. They both finish well in different ways. I think 2's finish hangs out longer than number 1. I think 1 is an older aged
Wild Turkey product.
It's an older aged whiskey down to about 96 proof, 94 proof. I'm guessing.
All right, so you ready to figure this out?
Let's figure it out.
All
Let's
right.
do some drinking after we figure it out.
Where's the figure? Like, you remember the old Nickelodeon show Figure It Out?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Okay. So
I remember the Amanda show much more vividly.
number 1. Oh, I was wrong about the Wild Turkey. Number 1 is Ben Holiday, 100 proof, Missouri, 6-year bottled in bond.
So it's not even an older age.
It's a craft distillery out of Missouri.
They did it pretty well.
That's pretty good.
Out of misery.
Out of misery.
They did that just in spite.
So, number 2 is Rare Character Exceptional 104.2 proof Kentucky Straight Malt Whiskey. 11 years, 8 months,
So it's not even
65% malt, 35% corn. Not finished either
Not
of them.
finished.
We suck at this.
This is a bourbon channel. Who sends in malt?
Tal.
I mean, it's good.
My man Tal sends us weird stuff,
And
I
then
love
yet,
it.
here we go, finding out that this is actually pretty good.
So, malt whiskey.
What was that other 60% rye and what?
So, there's no rye in 2. Yep, there's no rye in number 2.
Malt.
This Rare Character, it's 11 year, 8 months, 65% malt, 35% corn. And Ben Holiday was 6 year bottled in bond, so 100 proof, 104.
I mean, that's pretty close
0.2.
on the proof, but that's about it.
Yeah.
94, 96. I said older age. That's
So
call 6 years older age, but for a craft distillery, that is.
So you enjoyed 2 better,
Yes.
and I was kind of mixed. I was in between. I like elements of both of them. The Ben Holiday, I absolutely love the nose. It was very sweet, now that I go back to it, I can sense some of the graininess of it. That, craft distillers, they're really known for, just craft distilleries, some graininess in
Farm to dirt.
in their distillate. So
Dirt to bottle.
I should have known, but it is what it is.
That's why we do these things. We test ourselves.
Test ourselves before we check ourselves before we wreck ourselves.
Test ourselves before we test ourselves, and then we test ourselves some more.
Indeed. So that was an awesome blind. Thank you again, Tal. These will be refilled with some goodness and sent back to you in
I
the
gotta take
coming.
one of them to the bathroom.
We're not refilling them with toothpaste.
Oh. What about mouthwash?
Maybe mouthwash.
Alright.
Anyway, so thanks for joining us for this blind. We don't do these a lot. We need to do them more often because, we have a lot of bottles here. So we
Tal
have
gets back. What's up with this yellow mouthwash?
Listerine.
It's that brown Listerine.
Anyway, again, thanks for joining us. If you haven't already, go down below, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and hit that notification bell so
And
that
don't
you...
pee in your friends,
Yeah, don't do that. Don't use the restroom in your friend's sample.
and
glasses.
especially in a TSA certified sample.
Yeah. And while you're down there in the description box below, go check out our sponsor, the Truth Fine Wine, Beer, and Spirits. We want to thank them
These
for
guys.
all... Yeah, they can't really see all that now. I moved the camera up a little bit. We need to...
Oh well.
Anyway, I have a thing. It'll go ding.
Well, I mean, right there
That
then.
thing. Yeah, here. Anyway, go check them out. They're out in Walla Walla, Washington. Amazing spot. They just dropped Russell's 13 the other day. Woo! Allocations can be found out there as well. So, until we drink again, guys, I'm Dan,
I'm Jake.
reminding you to share a pour with your friends and family because just like the movies,
Memories don't make themselves.
they really don't, bud. You're empty. Oh, cheers. Ben Holiday. Never would have thought it. Everyone's going crazy over it.